Hello champions and future champions, hello Chessmood family. Hovhannes Gabuzyan is here with you, and let's get started with our daily lesson. As you already see, we're going on with our bishop versus pawn endgame topic. In this position, we have a passed pawn on b4, black has a pawn on the e file. Our king is super far. So, if we try to bring our king into the game for white with king g7, we are not gonna be on time, so black can play king b5, bishop e7, e5, and as you already know from the previous sections about this topic, we are not gonna be able to stop this pawn and at the same time keep pawn on b4 for white. So king f6, e4, king e5, e3, and after king d4 and e2, this pawn is eventually distracting white bishop, so it has to go to h4, and now b4 pawn will be lost, so black is making the draw. For this reason, at the beginning position, instead of playing king g7, white has to play differently. You can pause the video and think, what can be the winning idea for white here? So, the topic for today is gonna be multitasking. Our bishop should be taking a square when it's successfully blocking the passed pawn of black and as well supporting white's pawn. So, we're going bishop h4. And after king b5, going bishop e1. Idea is very simple. Now pawn is protected and this pawn advancement is not bringing any value to black. As well, if black will decide to advance with the king closer to the bishop, this doesn't make any sense. So king c4, king g7, and once king is going to the third rank, our pawn is going to b5 and it's already unstoppable. And after some king e2, we just go bishop h4. Doesn't make sense for black. So this is the winning idea. We're putting our bishop on a square where it is protecting our pawn and stopping the opponent's one. Let's now change this position. Here we have a situation where our bishop is already taking the required square, stopping the pawn of black. But at the same time there is another one. So now I will ask you guys, if it's black to move, what is the evaluation of this position? It's not so simple to find, but black is having a brilliant idea now. So black is playing c4, sacrificing the pawn. But the idea is that after bishop c4, our bishop is no longer on the required square, and black is playing a5. The thing is, now bishop is not having a square where it can be stopping and blocking this pawn and at the same time protecting pawn on e2. So after king d5, a4, king c5, a3, white king is also not on time, and after a simple king b4 and a2, black is distracting the bishop and taking the pawn on e2. So easily making a draw. At the beginning position, when black played c4, if it's white to move, and white is able to play now king d5, it's already gonna be winning. So after c4, obviously we're not taking with the king, so a2 will be lost. But we'll take with the bishop. And after a5, king c5 and a4, white is on time to play king b4 already. And now stopping the pawn and winning the game. Let's go ahead to the next position. So guys, this is a test position for you about this topic. We need to figure out whether it's winning for white or it's not. It's white to move. You can leave your thoughts and ideas in the comments section below. Hovhannes Gabuzyan was here with you. Thank you for your subscriptions, likes, and sharing this video with your friends. We appreciate it a lot. See you next time during our next daily lessons.